Hello, and welcome to Globalized Now. Today we are going to be talking about three main topics. Our first topic is, what is globalization and what are its origins? Second topic, how has globalization affected the relationships between developed and developing countries in terms of wealth, poverty, access to education, food, health, shelter and water? Our third topic is, what solutions can be implemented to minimize the gap between the developed and developing countries?
3, 2, 1, go.
Our panel contains Nikita, Jason Redemirio, Richard Qatar, and I, Joe Francis. Let's start off with the first topic. What is globalization and what are its origins? Nikki, could you please start us off?
I believe that globalization is the interaction between humans, businesses, countries, and nations through technology, trade and economies, which affects how people dress, communicate, and live their everyday lives.
I agree, as it has closed the gap between countries, leading our everyday lives to change.
I also agree, because technology and trade is the main reason why we have revolutionized, because we also have to have new technology, trades, and other accessories.
I believe globalization origins go way back before Christ in the Phoenician time period.
True, I believe that globalization goes back to way before Christ in the Phoenician time period as well. As the Phoenicians were the ones that colonized the Mediterranean, they also controlled the trade networks in the Mediterranean and absorbed Greek and Roman culture. This is just like what happens in today's society. We absorb other people's culture by changing our styles of clothing to fit the fashion.
Wait, no Joey, I believe your statement is false. Through hours of thorough research, I've come to a conclusion where I believe the origins of globalization come from the time period of Christopher Columbus. I believe that this as he travelled from Spain to America and Asia, colonizing America, also trading with Indians, gathering spices, gold and pearls.
We all have our opinions, and that was mine. Okay, let's go on to the second topic. Enough about Jason's rubbish. I think globalization has affected the relationship between developed and undeveloped countries in a bad way, causing the rich to become richer and the poor to become poorer. Why do you believe this, Joey? Why do I believe this, you ask? I believe this because of a tax avoidance strategy developed countries use that takes out an average of $900 billion each year from the developing countries. This strategy is called trade mispricing. Developed countries also receive $500 billion from developing countries from trade rules which were implemented by developing countries to gain access to more resources and cheaper labor.
Jason, how has globalization affected our global relationships between developed and developing countries in terms of access, education, food, health, shelter, and water?
Well, Nikki, globalization has affected our relationship with developed and developing countries in many ways. In developed countries, many people live in slums, which are small houses, and do not have access to clean water. People get diseases from it. This is because of low-paying jobs in sweatshops that are there because of developing countries.
Another problem for developing countries are having access to water.
Now,
they are having problems with having access to clean water because of developing countries polluting the water.
Globalization has also affected our global relationships between developed and developing countries in terms of education. I believe this because of low-paying jobs that families in developing countries are receiving. Low-paying jobs, and this leads to the children not being able to go to school because it's too expensive for the poorer families
since we're starting to
send their child to
talk about
okay, let's go on to topic 3.
Developed and developing countries.
Nikki, what solutions do you believe can be implemented to reduce the gap between developed and developing countries?
So to start us off,
Well, Joey, that's
I believe that there is a possible way
I believe
that developing countries may actually have an opportunity to deal with trade. What do you guys think?
or a faster way in order to communicate and receive
So,
intelligence
as we
is what
probably
is
already
happening.
know, some
Or
developing
maybe
countries
to
try
show,
and find their own
to show all working
and this,
together
I believe,
and to
may
make
be
it
an asset
brand
to
together.
find them in the
Not
world
just one country that is out in the open working alone, but
In exchange
the
for
whole world
resources
being able to
that
work together to
some
make this one
developing
brand
countries
popular
only
and
build
well-known.
and maybe
That's a really
find,
cool thing.
such as
what's
food,
I also believe that we could reduce the gap between developing and developed countries by developed countries not taking advantage of the developing countries' resources, natural resources such as petrol, gold, diamonds, pearls. We could allow the developing countries to sell these resources to try and get their economy up and running.
Now, television to many of the is like almost nothing. So some people may express something with this on
Back to you,
Netflix.
Back to you, Eric.
Amazing.